A lot of people ask me, why isn't my website ranking high on Google? Does Google just hate my content? Well, if you want to rank higher and drive more traffic to your site, keep watching. You're about to discover the exact same technique that I used to grow this site's traffic by 142% in 30 days. And then I used it again to grow this site's traffic by 275%. So when I was first trying to rank my website on Google, it was a damn struggle. It was bloody hard, right? So I would see competitors on the first page, I'd see them higher than me, and then I'd ask myself, like, what black magic are they using to rank number one? And then I'd research ways to increase my traffic, and I'd see really generic advice like produce great content. Oh, that's great, thanks mate. Like, I was gonna only produce bad content before, but now that you said it, I'll make sure it's half decent. Obviously, that sort of marketing fluff doesn't work. But after years of figuring out the puzzle of ranking higher on Google, I realized there's one thing that separates you from your competitors. And that's exactly what I'm going to reveal in this video. So what's the secret? Smash a like on this video for the YouTube algorithm. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, it's all about backlinks. And this is the clickable text that sends you from one website to another. Backlinks are basically like a voting system. So the more links that you have, the higher you're going to rank on Google if those links are authoritative. So let's look at some examples, and they all have one thing in common, which is as soon as I built links to them, their rankings on Google shot up. So relaxlikeaboss.com, cheaperbirds.com, and logodesign.net. As soon as I built links to all of these websites, their traffic just blew up and the rankings increased rapidly. So it's not really rocket science. If you're wondering why your website isn't ranking, the chances are it's because you don't have enough backlinks that are authoritative and influential. You see, most people who own a website fall into the method of publish and pray. So they just sort of publish loads of content, close their eyes, and then hope they're going to start ranking on Google. But this is a really poor way of doing things, simply because if you don't have backlinks, you're not going to rank. So it doesn't really matter how much content you produce. And this is exactly why 90% of the internet doesn't get any traffic. So if you're relying on this method and you're not building enough links to your site, you're simply never going to rank. You're not going to get the traffic you deserve, and you're going to waste loads of time just sitting around publishing, praying, and hoping that you eventually get traffic, whilst all of your competitors are out there busy building links and growing their websites. Now, before someone types in the comment section below like,
Julian, I realized that you said you can only rank with backlinks, but I'm getting website traffic and I have 0 backlinks to my website. I've never done link building. Link building is useless.
okay, it is possible to rank without backlinks, and I've actually created a video on that recently. But at the same time, if you're in a competitive niche, and most niches are competitive these days, then the chances are you will not rank, or you're really going to struggle. And it's kind of like going to a casino, right? If you go to a casino, you don't go there to lose all your money. You want to play the odds in your favor. You want to roll the dice, but make sure that you've got the good strategy behind it. So if you're playing to lose, which is basically publishing and praying and not building backlinks, then the chances are you will get burnt eventually. And that's exactly why you need backlinks to your website. But why does Google not like content without backlinks? Like, why have they created this crazy system where you need to build links to your site to actually get a decent amount of traffic and start ranking for your keywords? Why not just rely on content instead? The thing is, right, when you create a website and you don't build backlinks, it's kind of like turning up to a house party without an invite. You have zero social proof. No one knows you, and no one's validating that you're a trustworthy person. So when you build backlinks to your website, you know, people are showing that they trust you, that you have a lot of social proof, that you are a credible and authoritative leader in your space, and therefore backlinks are so important. It's kind of like, right, if I wanted to be the Prime Minister of England, I couldn't get there alone. I couldn't do it without any social proof or anyone backing me up. And it's the same with links and ranking on Google. You can't really rank for a competitive search term, or most search terms at all, simply because no one's validating that content is actually a reliable and authoritative source. Now, you may be watching this and you're thinking, right, I've got it. I can just build 1 million backlinks to my website and I'm going to smash the rankings on Google. I'm going to rank #1 for everything simply because I got so many backlinks. But link building doesn't work like that. And not every link is created equal. So Google has created a set of rules called the Webmaster Guidelines, especially for link schemes, which means that you have to play by the rules when it comes to ranking on Google. And that means you have to keep your backlink profile clean. You can't really be getting links from dodgy or spammy sites that could hurt your reputation. And going back to that idea of becoming the Prime Minister of the UK, if I had the mafia backing me up and all these criminal connections, they're not the right type of links and associations to be trusted. And it's the same with the link building, right? If you're associated with really crazy websites that don't have a good reputation, then just by association, you're guilty. You're not going to be trusted and you're not going to be credible in the eyes of Google. So you have to be really careful with the types of backlinks you build. And that's why I always recommend focusing on a clean, white hat backlink profile that will actually increase your rankings. Now, if you want more tips on that, make sure you subscribe to this channel because my link building videos and tutorials are going to teach you exactly how to build white hat, high quality links that actually help you rank higher on Google. So what is the best way to get backlinks to your website and actually increase your rankings? Well, personally, I would say it's all about making friends. And I know that sounds like oversimplified and a little bit too easy, but essentially that's what link building is all about. And the more friends you have that are authoritative, that are credible, that are relevant to your industry, the more likely you are to get backlinks and get your content shared to their audience. And when you do this, you're going to build up a very powerful network of people that are ready to link to you. Now, I could go off on some crazy tangent about the most exciting link building technique in 2020 that's going to explode your rankings, but it takes about 100 steps to do. But essentially, it's all about reaching out to people and networking with them. And you can do that via cold email, via social media, via Facebook groups, whatever you need to do to convince people to like you and link to you. And if you need more tips on this, you can check out my link building tutorials and the link building playlist that I've got on my channel. And this will teach you exactly what to do step by step. These are the exact blueprints that I'm using right now to land links to my clients and to my own websites too. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, go on, smash a cheeky like on there. And if you haven't already, please subscribe because my SEO videos are going to help you drive more traffic, boost your rankings, and help you grow your website so that you can make more money with it.